Are you ready?
Good morning. It's time for the KIZN 530 Club with Alana and Chris.
It is Monday, March 22nd. What are we, like a few days into spring? Good morning to you. Good morning, Chris.
Yeah, Saturday, I think, was the first day of spring.
Yes, it was. It did not feel like it.
No, not quite yet. Not quite yet. And rain/snow today. So, you know.
Super cool. Super cool.
There will, by the way, there will be that day in June where it snows. Just know that it's going to warm up soon, and it's going to be really nice until one day in the middle of June. Then it's going to snow, and then it'll be summer.
I will never forget the one time I was doing a broadcast on June 4th from the Commercial Tire right across from Costco.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was standing out there, and this is maybe 14 or 15.
Yeah.
Maybe, whatever. This is not that great of a story, by the way. It was 30 degrees, June 4th, 30 degrees, and it was that sleety, snowy whatever, and you're like, it's June, Boise.
Yeah.
It's exciting to think about.
How was your weekend?
It was good.
It
was good. It was filled with a lot of basketball, and much like I thought. So if you have filled out your bracket at KIZN.com, your $1 million bracket, if somebody has a perfect bracket, I don't know who you made a deal with to get that perfect bracket, because there is no way after the games this weekend. But as predicted, Allie B leading the KIZN crew, followed closely by Chris, Steve, and me in last place.
Yeah, you are not doing well at all.
Did not see that coming. Thanks, Illinois. There were some huge upsets over the weekend.
I didn't watch a bit of basketball. Not a bit. I saw some headlines, though, and I was like, oh, I bet that would have been a good game.
You know, all I do is take a great deal of joy out of beating the guys on the ticket. And because they're the sports guys.
They're
like,
the sports
y'all
guys.
should be doing well. And they are, for the most part, like Prater and...
Out of all of us, they're doing the best.
Yeah, ball game is all right. Not JP, though. If there's ever a person on this planet that enjoys an underdog story more than I do, it's JP from the ticket, because he is in last place.
He is.
But he has, obviously, some of those upsets like Loyola Chicago with the nun. That nun. Sister Jean, man.
Yeah.
She's the ticket for Loyola Chicago.
Good luck charm.
I need that in my life. A nun that I can just take around. I mean, the Catholic kind of masquerades as a nun.
She's your good luck nun.
She could be a good luck nun.
Yeah. Rubber belly.
For good luck. But yeah, the March Madness has been great to watch. In fact, yesterday, though, I was watching, as we had it on, we were watching the little ticker and saw that Idaho State was playing Kentucky in the NCAA women's tournament.
Yeah.
And that they were leading. And I thought, oh my gosh, could you imagine this upset? So we turned it on. It was only in the second quarter. It was like, that's hardly leading.
Sure.
If you're leading in the second quarter, big whoop.
Yeah.
Good for you.
It's getting started.
Yeah, right. They didn't end up losing too badly, though, to Kentucky, who's a powerhouse.
Yeah.
71-63. That's the problem with the NCAA women's basketball, I think. There's you don't see the upsets as often.
Why do you think that is?
I just think that there is such a difference between the elite women's basketball programs and everyone else.
Right.
Like, there's such a discrepancy.
Yeah.
And so it's, you don't see the Loyola Chicagos coming through and upsetting,
Yeah.
But anyway, so it was filled with basketball.
Did it feel good to have that toe dipping into the pool of normalcy?
Yeah.
March Madness.
It really did.
Yeah.
It really did. And then on Saturday, I was at Real Deals in Nampa.
I heard that was great. I saw the Facebook Live.
Oh, my gosh. You told me, Chris, they have amazing stuff there.
They do.
I was like, thank God it's the 20th and I'm here, because if this were like the 15th or the 1st, Mama's paycheck would have been gone.
Right after payday, you just get all kinds of cool stuff.
I did walk out of there with a sign for our half bath that says, "Get naked." Just kidding. This is a half bath. That would be weird. I also love that they had local artists.
Yes. Yeah. Real Deals Nampa. It's really cool if you're looking to decorate the house. Or kind of remodel it. Especially
like
the country motif.
Farmhouse,
really nice.
it's called.
The
Farmhouse Chic.
Farmhouse Chic. I love
That's
it.
what it would be. So how was your weekend? How was the chicken? How's Pistachio doing?
Pistachio's good. It's early enough that I can say this now because everyone in my house is asleep. But the goal is for Easter Sunday to have another chicken.
Well, Pistachio needs a friend.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is that and Rosie put this really. She put it in such a way that I really love what she said because like we didn't want the chicken to begin with. The chicken wandered into our house, so like we have Pistachio, but now everyone says you can't have just one chicken because they get lonely. They're flock animals, right? So they need to. So we got to get a pet for Pistachio.
Sure.
Pistachio needs a pet.
Yes, he does. She does.
We have Pistachio. Now we're gonna have to get some other chicken, but we'll surprise the kids on Easter Sunday with Mustachio or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna name the new chicken.
Pistachio mixed pistachio. Hazelnut.
Hazelnut's good.
Almond.
Chicken McChicken face.
Chicken McChicken face. Well,
but we finished.
That's definitely not going to go over well.
We finished the coop. All that.
Nice.
This is by the way. This is spring break for my kids in the West Ada district, and there's nothing to do. So I will be here at work a lot, and I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna have
spring break already.
We've got to entertain 2 kids, and I don't know what we're gonna do because we don't have any planned. There's nothing. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Did it sneak up on you the spring break?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it should be spring break.
It was like spring break's coming up, and we always knew, hey, spring break's coming up, and then we like looked at the calendar yesterday, and it was like, oh. What are we going to do with y'all for a week? Like, we got things to do that we get done while y'all are at school, kids. You're cramping our style.
I know. Like handstand push-ups.
We're going to do handstand push-ups.
That's it. You can't do
Acrobatic
that.
handstand push-ups. We'll figure it out.
Coming up this morning, we got Better Than Alana at 7:30. Pair of tickets to the Idaho Horse Expo going on April 9th through the 11th, plus $25 to Deja Brew Laugh Latte. See, it is getting back to normal. We got tickets to give away.
I like this. I'm okay with this. It will be nice once they're concert tickets. I'll take horse tickets. Fine. Yeah. We, by the way, still looking at 18-18 on the Better Than Alana scoreboard.
Tied it up on Friday, I think, right?
So we got to break it.
All right, that's coming up this morning. 7:30. Let's get the show started. Chris with Low Cash.
I'll do that.
I love this.